$20 for a sandwich? Well, $19.99. Well, I suppose that's not as bad, but they really do gouge you at these events. Yeah, well, what can you do, eh?
The Xbox event is about to begin. Please be seated. The Xbox event is about to begin.
Yeah. Let me just... Oh, excuse me, coming through. Sorry. Did I miss anything good? Shh. Wait a second. Aren't you the sandwich guy? Shh. Sorry.
We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on.
Our world has a rhythm.
You are at the center of everything we do.
We've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console.
Phew! Well, that was Xbox's big showcase, and there were certainly some great-looking games. Predictably, we saw a new Forza just titled Forza Motorsport. Not much was shown other than some fancy graphics, some cars racing, and cars in a garage full of people. So not much else to say other than it looked very pretty, especially with some of those lovely ray-traced reflections. We also got a better look at Rare's new game Everwild and finally learnt what it's all about. I think.
Every step of a perilous journey.
Naturally, I still have no idea what the game actually plays like, but it looks like some kind of big natural world where you take care of animals, which is adorable. And judging from the 4 characters, I'm guessing it's going to have a focus on multiplayer like Sea of Thieves. Speaking of which, there was also mention of a few upgraded next-gen versions of current games. There's going to be improved versions of Sea of Thieves and Forza Horizon 4. Though they didn't say how they would be improved, Ori and the Will of the Wisps upgraded version will be running at 120 frames per second, with some new audio apparently.
By using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time.
And speaking of audio, I was super excited to see that Tetris Effect is coming with a new multiplayer mode. Man, that game has some great music, and it was great to see a new game from the team behind the SteamWorld Dig games, which have always been excellent. This looks like a big departure from their usual 2D games, being a 3D sci-fi adventure about vacuuming up alien goop called the Gunk. The Gunk, it's so much fun to say. We also saw some interesting announcements in the pre-show, like the lovely looking voxely adventure, Echo Generation, a very colourful platformer called Balan Wonderworld from some veteran Japanese developers, and everyone's favourite creepy neighbour simulator is coming back in Hello Neighbor 2. Overall, I was a little sad that we didn't see more games actually being played. We mostly just saw flashy trailers, which never gives gamers a good idea of what the games will look like in action. Also, they mentioned there would be over 100 Series X games by the end of the year, which is great, but I would have liked to have gotten a clearer picture of that. I mean, how many of these can we expect to play at launch? But I guess one major achievement is that everything they did show will be available on their Game Pass service on day 1 of the Series X launch. So subscribers to that will have plenty to play. But now that we've seen the big guns from both Xbox and PlayStation, I think I'll hit the show floor and see what other people have to say. Alright, next gen. Are you guys excited about it? Well, you know, I'm mostly a PC gamer myself, so I don't really care about the new consoles, but I guess I'm a little excited. Right, did you have any favorite games you've seen so far? Oh, FIFA! Woohoo! Sure. You, sir, did you have any thoughts on next gen? Is this on TV? Yes. Hi, Mom, I'm on TV! Well, this was certainly worth doing. Actually, what were your names again? Will! Wait, that's my name! Jinx! Well, I think that about wraps this up.